Want to get a live look outside this afternoon downtown Austin, and we have gorgeous weather as the sun is shining very nicely on the dome of the Capitol this afternoon. Temperatures currently sitting at 85 downtown. Still have dew point numbers in the upper 60s, and that's something I'd like to change just a little bit. Maybe get some of that moisture to kind of escape out of our area, and we may do so, especially later tonight and towards tomorrow, as we're going to get more of a south to southwest direction on our wind, and that'll dry us out just a tad. As far as temperatures go across the area, most of the numbers are in the middle 80s this afternoon. We've even got some upper 80s like in Llano right now at 88. We're at 81 currently in Mason and 82 right now in Fredericksburg. Now, as far as the heat index values go, when you factor in the humidity to the air temperature, it feels like 90 already in Llano, 89 in Georgetown, and 88 currently here in the city. And these numbers are going to get into that concerning area again later on this afternoon in the middle 90s, that area that you're going to want to take a little extra caution if you are going to be out and about, maybe firing up the grill later on for some Memorial Day grilling for the evening hours. Now, as far as water vapor goes, have a little bit of a split in the upper levels of the atmosphere. Got a little bit of a trough feature across the western half, starting to make its way into the eastern part of the country. Right here, you can kind of see that. And then we've got a little ridge that's falling apart and moving off towards the east. And then there's Tropical Depression Beryl. As this ridge continues to push eastward over the next couple of days, going to take this storm and push it back into the Atlantic, may redevelop as a tropical storm. Also, we're going to watch another little disturbance slide through the Rockies and down into our backyard late on Thursday, and it is going to bring us our next chance of rain, which is well needed because we've been dry for about a week plus now, and we need to get some more rain before this month ends. Back to Beryl, though, you can see that a lot of rain bands across central and northern Florida this afternoon, also starting to make their way, these rain bands, into Georgia. Center circulation still North Florida, South Georgia, and it has winds of about 35 miles per hour now. The forecast track actually has it beginning to turn over the next 24 hours through southern Georgia, and then eventually over South Carolina, maybe clipping the outer banks of North Carolina before making its way back into the Atlantic and possibly re-strengthening into a tropical storm. But it got close to being a hurricane over the weekend, just didn't quite get there. Now, back at home, we're going to see a few scattered clouds this afternoon. Otherwise, a nice south breeze will help temperatures bump back into the low 90s this afternoon. Tonight, we'll see a few of those clouds redeveloping, and then tomorrow, more of a south to southwest wind will help temperatures climb back into the low to middle 90s, maybe a degree or two warmer than today. So this afternoon, 93 expected for the high temperature. Should be great weather to be outdoors as long as you take extra caution. When you factor in that humidity, we'll see heat index values climbing to around 93 by 2 o'clock this afternoon, peaking around 96 later this afternoon when our high temperature hits at about 93. So just drink lots of fluids and don't forget the sunscreen if you are out for an extended period of time. Tonight will drop down to 72, and tomorrow, like promised, it will be a bit warmer, 94 expected, but drier, less humidity tomorrow and Wednesday. That front does arrive on Thursday, bringing us a chance of rain and maybe a thunderstorm late, and maybe squeaking that over into Friday early hours and then clearing Friday late. 87 for the high, and just in time for the first weekend of June, temperatures begin to warm back into the low 90s.